Well, howdy friends, Brian Flechsig of Mad River Outfitters in the Midwest Fly Fishing Schools, and as you can see, I've once again run into my buddy, Tim Flagler. I had no idea you were going to be here.
In Spruce Creek?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm always here.
What are the chances? No, just kidding. This one was planned, friends. Tim and his family invited us to come to this amazing place in central Pennsylvania, and it turns out Tim spends a lot of time here, and you started coming here about 23 years ago.
Yeah.
And that's probably the last time I was
You were here, yeah.
Spruce Creek, Pennsylvania. We're on the property of Mr. Wayne Harpster. We've been fishing all morning, taking a break here, and thought we would head down to the water, which I know something you do a lot. You do a lot of bug stuff.
Yep, a lot of stream sampling.
And I do as well. And when I go to almost any time I fish, I take the time to have a look at what's there.
Yeah, just makes sense.
Yeah.
To know what's going on. And it's November now, it's early November, and it's a little confusing to a lot of people because they normally associate bugs and hatches with springtime, which is legitimate.
Yes, sure.
But the fact of the matter is, though, those bugs start off as eggs, say in the springtime, but they, develop throughout the year. And and trout feed on those developing insects throughout the year. And so it's a good idea to find out what's down there. And
yeah, but I always like to learn something. I mean, you almost always find something new or unique, or say, hey, look at this. And I think it helps us as fly tires. It can help us determine what fly that we might be using on a given day. And so I think it's just a good practice, and I enjoy doing it. So I brought along my big seine, which is, I just a couple of wooden dowels, stapled the heck out of it with a staple gun, put a couple screws in the end so it digs down into the into the rocks a little bit better. So it probably cost me a grand total of $12 to make that thing. And then I've got my little bug box, little forceps and stuff like that, and then jars and some bug nets and stuff like that. I've got one of those catch-a-hatch nets, just some miscellaneous stuff, but mostly these and this. Yeah, is what I use most often. So, well, let's go have a look at what we might not find a lot of bugs.
Well, and we should talk about that part of it too. That it's not a real active time for bugs,
right?
But the spawn is going on here, and so. I mean, it's not unlikely that we'll be able to collect some eggs that are coming downstream. Yeah. It's one of the reasons for fishing egg patterns this time of year. You're effectively matching the hatch.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, a lot of people turn their nose up at fishing egg patterns.
It's the main food source for trout. Yeah. Kind of during spawn time is kind of cannibalistic as that sounds.
It was our main food source this morning too.
Yep. Let's go
look at some bugs. So we found a nice little riffle here, friends, that looks a little cleaner. There's always going to be really more concentration of bugs in the riffles, in the rocks. Yep. You don't want to be sampling up pools of mud. We want to find these shallow areas, and we're trying to find some cleaner stuff. So we're just going to take a sample and see what we find. And since I built this, I'll be the net man.
And I'll be the kick man.
You be the kick man.
All right,
here we go.
Lead the way.
Simms Extreme Insulated Jacket is truly one of the best fishing-oriented layering pieces we've ever used. It's an exceptional mid-layer or outer layer offering for the coldest of fishing days. It uses patented Primaloft insulation, which is designed for wet environments, stretch fabric for mobility and range of motion for fly casting, kangaroo-style hand pockets, and a zippered chest pocket for your phone, wallet, or fly boxes. It also features a comfortable insulated hood and articulated sleeves and cuffs with thumb loops for comfort and added warmth. You can get it using the link in the description or at madriveroutfitters.com.
You ready down there?
I am ready. Send me everything you got.
You're gonna get some leaves and some scones, Brian. But
it ain't my first sconge.
It's not looking too bad. I think we might get some stuff out of that. These are some pretty big rocks, but definitely habitat rocks for A lot of different aquatic macroinvertebrates, but we'll see what we can get.
We've already got something special, I can tell you that.
What okay.
Supper.
What I would really love to see in here is what some trout eggs look like. I'm kind of hoping. You think we got enough?
Let's give it a try.
All right.
That's
Oh, there's
cool.
some critters in there.
Yeah.
Seeing some scuds anyway.
Okay, so the star of the show right there. Look at that. I didn't expect that, did you?
I really didn't either.
No.
Yeah, that was not on my my bingo card for today. We should probably get him back in the water. He's a handsome little critter.
He is a good looking boy.
Yeah. A rather healthy little crayfish.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know, definitely for these big brown trout here on Spruce Creek, this is on the menu.
Yeah,
you know,
no question.
Maybe more towards dark. They get after these guys, root them off the bottom, and that's a lot of protein as compared to something like a mayfly.
Sure is.
Be free. Good golly, a multitude of scuds in there.
All right, I gotta click in.
Whoa, crawling with scuds.
Pretty sure that is a stick.
Yep. Little detritus.
Yeah, there we go. I'm not sure what that is. That's a mayfly.
Yeah, a little baby mayfly.
Yeah.
Well, and that's an important thing to understand too, Brian. I think, you know, it's not like humans that just, you know, give birth and these things come from eggs that are laid, say, in the springtime. And they develop throughout the year. And just like more like plants, if you will, they depend a lot on solar radiation. And so if they're born in the spring as eggs, they have a time period in the summer where that's a growing season, if you will. And then you get into the fall and they kind of slow down a little bit, and then they have another growth spurt when it starts warming back up in the spring. And the whole cycle starts all over again.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, Tim, look at this.
What'd you find?
It's just now it's starting to come alive. Look at
all
those.
the, and almost all of them are scuds, right?
Yeah.
Some little teeny mayflies in there, but
it's almost all scuds.
That's pretty wild.
Well,
maybe start fishing some scuds.
Well, I'm pretty sure that Walt's worm, which we fished this morning, and I think we even caught a fish on it this morning. Walt's worm
could be a scud.
Could be a scud.
Could be crane fly larva. It could be anything.
Yeah.
And it's why I think it is such a unbelievable pattern, particularly in this area, but pretty much all over the world.
You know, you do hear about that fly, and it's so simple. And you know, we discussed last night. We both know Walt Young.
Yep.
Walt's a legendary fly tyer. I grew up fishing here with him on.
Look at that little guy. That's the blue quill I was talking about.
Where'd he go?
Oh, that was a winged adult. I think he got away.
Here he is. Here he is.
Now, those little guys, you might even be able to just pick up the stick.
Look at that. That is cool.
Yeah. And I do believe that's a blue quill. Yep. Quill body. And a lot of people think blue quills, you know, springtime, but here on Spruce Creek anyway, it's pretty much year round.
Yeah.
To see little mayflies like that this time of year is kind of cool.
All right, well, we're going to keep collecting bugs, and we'll take a look at some of these after. You know, Tim, we said this before, but every time you do this, you learn something new.
Yeah.
You learn something about the season, you learn something about the variances in water, and even water types. I mean, you can sample a riffle, and then you can go sample a slower moving pool, and you're going to find different bugs.
Right, right.
But the one thing that I think we learned, again, right here, right now, is this place is crawling with scuds, and a scud pattern or a waltz worm.
Small waltz.
Yeah, a small waltz worm is probably a good bet, which we already knew, but now we have a better idea of what it's imitating.
Yeah, we got a few case caddis in there, a few little teeny mayflies, but just a whole lot of very small scuds. You know, they look more, you know, maybe 16s, a lot of them 18s and even 20s, the smaller ones. But yeah, that's kind of a little bit of a shock for me.
And this is something you should do all the time, friends. I mean, really get out there and sample the streams, learn what food base is there. It's going to help you with fly selection and should in turn help you catch more fish. A big seine like this, best to have 2 people, somebody upstream, but you can get yourself a small little seine like this. You can carry it in your vest pocket and just get down and you're going to get a smaller sampling, but you can carry this with you and it doesn't have to be a major production like we've done here today.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, just to get a rough idea of what's down there and yeah, and see what you can imitate.
Well, let's go fish a waltz worm.
All right. Now, is innocuous, is that little, see that little deep channel? This traditionally holds a large fish.
Okay.
That's it. Oh, I think that was her. Oh. She thinks she just took a nip at it.
I don't know. I mean, I don't feel like I didn't feel like I missed it.
No, I don't think you did. I think it was one of these jobs.
I was on it.
Kind of kissed it. And again, this is a territorial thing, I think. And yeah, because that was definitely not bottom.
No.
Surprised you haven't picked up one of the smaller fish up there. That one was bottom, but
yeah,
set on everything.
Yep.
Good drift, really nice drift.
Here we go.
That's not the big guy, but that's a real nice brown, I think.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna get down the deeper water here.
Dude, it's the rainbow. It's a rainbow.
Oh, it is a rainbow.
Look at that. Yeah. That is. I think that is the big one.
The big one's still there.
Oh, no kidding.
So this was the one that was, but it's still a huge fish. Boy, that was lit up like a brown trout when it went downstream.
It was.
Nice one, Brian. Take your time.
I really like this rod, man.
That fish is trying to get right back in there. And if you can keep the fish above that riffle, it's really, really good. Sorry about that. I need head first. Come on, fish.
This is a good old-fashioned goat rope in here.
Wow.
To the next pool we go.
Yeah, I did not want to try for that one. Sorry.
That's okay. That's okay.
Still a little green for me.
This is a beautiful fish, Tim. All right, I'm trying.
I'm gonna have to. I don't know what I'm gonna do here, Brian.
Yeah, this is a tricky.
Oh, that is.
There we go. Yeah. Yeah.
Whoa. Look at that girl, huh? Actually, that's a boy, isn't it? I think
Got a
I think that is a heavy, heavy fish right there.
Interesting color too.
Yeah, yeah. He's a beauty.
Yeah.
Beautiful Spruce Creek rainbow.
Yeah. You did it. Thank you. I learned a lot there, man. I learned a lot on that indicator. I love that thing. Changed up the leader formula for me today, which is also always a lesson. And we walked right down here and you said, let's go for the big boy. And sure enough,
it was in there.
We did it.
Yeah. Why don't we release him?
Yeah.
Let's see if I can do a nice gentle release. You ready, Deb? See you, buddy. We'll kick him out of there. Go, go, go.
Slime 5. All right. That was fun.
Love it when things work out.
Well, friends, there you go. Stream sampling with Mr. Tim Flagler, known for bugs.
Bugs and tying videos.
Bugs and tying videos, and but also fishing. Heck of an angler. And right now you're going to be my guide because I need all the help I can get. So as always, friends, thanks for being here. Thanks for Tim Flagler, to Tim Flagler, as always.
You're going to show them how to make that at some point?
Oh, yeah. If anybody's interested, stay tuned. We'll show you how to make one of those seines. The smaller one you can buy it at Matter for Outfitters. That's easy. But I'll show you in a coming episode how to make the seine. It's pretty cool. We'll do that in the studio so we can have a hard hat and proper safety equipment. So other than that, thanks as always. Appreciate you and everything you do for us, and appreciate what you all do for us as well. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, hit the like button, hop on over to our website, register for our monthly newsletter, and stay tuned. We've got tons more fly fishing content coming your way. I promise. Think about taking Matter for Outfitters with you, hot or cold, with an MRO 20-ounce double-walled tumbler. This is my daily on-the-go coffee mug that lets me support my favorite YouTube channel. At Matter for Outfitters, we don't have sponsors, so your support goes a long, long way. You can get one using the link in the description or at matterforoutfitters.com.